We are here with Mr. Roberto Toro, Communication Manager for Southern Europe for Tesla. Welcome to PV TV, Mr. Toro. Tell us in a few words, who is Tesla and where does it come from?
Great, thank you very much. So Tesla Motors is a Californian company based in Palo Alto. The company takes its name from the popular Serbian engineer Nikola Tesla. Tesla Motors is an automotive company which is producing the Tesla Roadster 2.5 today, which is the car we're in front of, and it's going to start the production of the Model S, which is a big electric sedan. And we're going to start the deliveries of the Model S in June.
Well, what does make the Tesla Roadster, this amazing car we are standing in front of, so special?
Yeah, so the Tesla Roadster today is still the only super sport car fully electric available for sale worldwide. It's special simply because it's not just green, it's not just electric, it's a real sport car. It's a real fun car. If you just think about the performances of this car, we can go in details if you want.
Yeah, let's check out the engine and stuff like that. So, what are we seeing right now?
So, on the back part of the car, there is the battery. The battery is made of 6,831 lithium-ion cells, like the one you do have in your mobile, let's say. Okay. And this is the power electronic module. The power electronic module is the software of the car. It's the one that enables the car to manage and to storage the kilowatts. And if you want, we can say that the battery is something like the heart of the car, and the software is something like the brain of the car. Underneath the boat, underneath the battery and the power electronic module, there is the motor, which is a really small motor. It's a 50 kilograms of motor, which is actuated by magnets, and it's simply a rotor directly linked to the tires.
So that would be the legs of the car.
Yeah.
Let's talk about its performance. Which is the top speed, and how is the range of this car?
Yeah. This is another amazing feature, if you want, about the Tesla Roadster. The Tesla Roadster is able to go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.7 seconds, which is something like crazy for an electric vehicle. The range of the Tesla Roadster is 340 kilometers, which means probably something like the double that every other electric vehicle available today. And the top speed, which is electric limited, is a bit more than 200 kilometers per hour.
So, what about the weight of this car? I mean, the engine is just 50 kilograms, and it can push that car to further to more than 210 kilometers per hour. So, what's the weight of this car?
The total weight of the car is about 1,200 kilograms. You have to consider that 400 are given just from the battery.
So it's a pretty lightweight car. What is it made of? What's this material?
It's entirely made. The chassis is in aluminum, but the curious feature of the car is that all the entire body is made of carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber. Well, let's take a look at the inside, at the cockpit. So I can see a big screen. Is there a navigation device and all that kind of stuff you would find in any other sports car? Is that right?
Exactly. So what we try to do, what we realized is that people really need to drive an electric vehicle, really need to drive something green, but at the same time they have to drive a real car. So the Tesla Roadster, as you can see, is a real car, 100%. You do have the navigation system, the radio, obviously the GPS, and you do have all the controls of the car on this touch screen. As you can see, it's a real sport car, even in terms of seat. So, yeah.
It's a real sports car. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Toro, for Tesla, and now we're gonna test drive this very Tesla Roadster. Okay, wow, what a breathtaking acceleration. We know this car is pushed by an electric engine, but how can I charge this electric engine?
Yeah, another interesting feature of this car is that you can plug it in any kind of socket you do have available in your place. Also the 220 volts you do use, for example, for your mobile.
Is there a special plug, a special cable?
Yeah, so this is the standard cable, the one which you can use for plugging your car in the 220 volts, the traditional one, let's say.
And where's the plug in the car?
The plug in the car is on the left-hand side of the car, and the battery charger is integrated inside the car.
Well, talking of charging, are there any photovoltaic solutions for charging a car like the Tesla? Are there any carports or something like that?
Absolutely, yeah. You can charge your roaster through solar panels. We do have lots of customers that are used to do that, and that's the real zero-emission charging system.
Well, indeed. Thank you very much, Roberto Toro, for Tesla Southern Europe.